His partner, Chiriat Kungye. Alright, this time we're going to teach you how to hold a pad for your junior or your senior, so that way you both do not get injured as you're doing this technique. So we're going to have Chelsea here. She'll be doing a front kick, so right leg back. Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it for her. There's two ways to hold it for front kick. There's the up and down way, and there's also the one for the front piercing kick, so it's sideways, like just like this. Very good. For this demonstration, I'm going to hold it for her to do front piercing kick. That way it covers side kick, back kick, any other kicks. Notice as I'm holding it, the side, I have my left foot in a nyanzugi, and I have my left hand holding it. If I had it on the other hand, I'd have my right leg back. This allows the person holding the pad to have more range after the technique is done. So in this case, after Chelsea does front kick, I have this whole range to work with. One more time. Now if I decide to switch my stance, and Chelsea does the front kick, that could be very painful for my chest, my shoulders, my hand, everything. So you make sure you're in a good stance, in a nyanzugi, and holding it out, especially if you're a senior working with your junior. You want to be a good example. If you're holding it like this, and you show that you're bored, they're going to get bored. If you're here into a nyanzugi and you're holding it, it makes them pumped up, and they want to do the technique. And they want to show off for their senior that they can do it. So you want to encourage them by having a good stance, key up with them if you want to kind of give them that extra motivation. So as you're holding the pad, make sure that you have, if it's your left hand, you want your left leg back in a nyanzugi. If it's your right hand, then you want to make sure your right leg is held back. You're probably not, and if Chelsea will do this way.
Sir.
You may not be able to see the technique from this angle, but I want to make sure that you get the idea. So if Chelsea kicks it, I have this whole range of motion. So if I'm doing this and she kicks it, once again, I risk injury. Another thing we have to note, when you hold it, Chelsea, if you please do a front kick again. No, sure. You want to make sure as soon as it's hit, let it go. Relax your arm. Don't tense up. If you tense up and you're holding it like this, you can risk injuring your partner's foot. They could hurt their ankle, their knee. Also, you could risk hurting your shoulder. If someone can kick really, really hard and you're going like this and making sure that they can't hit it, they can ruin your shoulder. So make sure when they're doing the kick, let it fly, okay? There's, you know, swallow your pride. It doesn't mean the person is super person or whatever. And, you know, you have to hold it and make sure that you're showing them that you're really strong. As soon as they kick it, let it go, okay? This will protect both your shoulder and your hand as well as your partner's foot. All right, thank you, Chelsea.